Hi first graders, I wanted to make a quick video to review how to partition shapes into equal parts. If you remember, we worked on shapes a little bit before the holidays and we worked on partitioning them into equal halves and fourths. So those are the two ways we partition shapes. So if you look at my rectangle that I drew here, this is a whole rectangle. It's connected. It has no openings. It's not separated or partitioned into any pieces. So we're going to look at this whole rectangle. Now, if you pretend that this rectangle is a piece of cake and your mom tells you to share it in an equal amount with your brother so that you both get two halves of the piece of cake, you would want to make sure you both get the same amount, right? So when we partition or cut a shape into two halves, we need to make it equal. We cut it into two halves. Two halves make up one whole, all right? So if I say, Mom told me to give my brother half of the cake, I would give him this half of the cake, and then I have half of the cake. So then, if we went back to our whole shape, but Mom says split the cake into 4 pieces, you would need to cut the cake into fourths. So before, we only cut it into halves. So if you notice, halves, if we added another cut down the middle, then we would have fourths. We would have 4 equal parts, right? Then 4 people can have the same amount of cake. So maybe I get a fourth of the cake, my brother gets a fourth of the cake, my sister gets a fourth of the cake, and my mom gets a fourth of the cake. All together, we all ate one whole piece of the cake, right? So hopefully that looks familiar to you. One thing I wanted to make sure we remembered, when we're doing equal parts, we know that the word equal means the same, right? So if I have a brownie here, we'll just go with baked goods, and I need to split it into equal parts and share it with my friend, if I cut it like this, where this purple line is, and I give my friend this piece, and myself, I get to eat this piece, that's not equal or the same. So when you're partitioning a shape, even if you're drawing, you just need to be careful and make sure that you're doing it as equal as possible. Nothing has to be perfect. Look, this one's not perfect, but it looks a lot better than my other one did, right? So equal means the same. I hope that review helped you a little bit, especially with the brownie story problem. Keep working hard, my friends. I'm very proud of you. Bye.